Okay, I have returned. Where'd my headphones go? There they are. Rather than caffeine, I now have a large glass of cranberry juice. Out of, you know, the bottle that I accidentally left in the freezer all night. Sold out pretty good there now. Nice and cold, though, at least, if nothing else. Anyway, I've got a couple of other options for what I can do right now. I think they're all fairly short. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do LiveScream. Armed with nothing but your curiosity, streaming equipment, and insatiable need to impress others, you approach a long-abandoned house in your small town. What could possibly go wrong? LiveScream is a horror comedy visual novel with point-and-click elements. Step into the role of an intrepid ghost hunter slash live streamer slash average high schooler and explore a haunted house with your adoring audience. So, yeah, that's a thing that I can do. Now, I think this is going to work. Let's switch over to... Again, this is one that's apparently fairly short, which is right up my alley right now. Should be able to knock this one out in about 15-20 minutes. Let's have a look. Knowing me, though, I'm probably going to gnaw over it like a bone, but we'll see. Hopefully this works. There it is. Bum, 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 bum. Lower the sound a little. Quick speed. Let's leave that as it is. Well, let's begin. Let's see what this whole jazz is. Well, actually, no. First, I think I need to... Does this thing have its own category on Twitch? If it does, I'll switch the game. It does! Hot damn. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let the game begin! I said let the game begin. There we go. What terms of address would you like others to use for you? Your boy, your girl, your friend? This is, your name, that's it. Username, fanbase name. I like how this both has more option and less option for character creation. I do like that they give you like so many options as you can be directly addressed, but you basically just look like the same person with 3 different skin tone options. That's about it. But of course, I suppose they couldn't let you get too granular with character creation because it is a very small game. But it is nice that they give you so many options in terms of address, so that's pretty cool. See, do I want to... I don't know, I like the generic ones they're giving me. I could just simply put my own in there. The most I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to cat, I think. And everything else I'll leave the same. Because this here is just too good for the actual setting. I'm just going to leave it at that. The ghoul friends! Well, no, we need to at least make it a little bit appropriate for myself. Penghouls. My username is Penghoul, my fanbase name are the Ghoul Friends. There we go, perfect. Hello! Looks like it's your first time playing this game. Would you like a quick tutorial on how to play? Yes, please. Great! Just made your first choice in the game. Good for me. Choices in the game will sometime affect one of two stats, fear and audience rating. Okay. Your fear is displayed on the bar on the left. So in other words, don't get too spooked. When it changes in value, you'll see it glow. You'll also be able to see your portrait change as your fear changes. Keep an eye on your fear. If you let it get out of control, bad things may happen. Your audience rating is displayed on the bar on the right. Like fear, the bar will glow as your audience rating changes. Unlike fear, nothing bad will happen if it gets too high or too low. However, you'll likely want to keep this as full as possible. But hey, it's your stream, so who am I to tell you what to do? Thanks. You'll also be able to see your audience react in a less numerical way through the chat on the right. Like so. And don't worry if the messages fill up too quickly, you'll be able to drag the scroll to catch up at any time. Alright, you're ready to start your ghost hunting adventure now. Best of luck! Alright, let's see here. Are we live? Can you hear me? Ghost lover, yo! Yo! It's a Twitch in Twitch experience. Yes, it's very jarring. Very Inception-like. Hey, cool friends! Hi, King. It's your boy, Cap! If you're new here, my stream, my live scream, if you will, is about all things spooky and creepy. And you're in luck. I have an extra special treat for you all today. Rather than just covering videos and stories online like usual, this time I'll actually be exploring a haunted house. I heard they're planning to demolish the house soon, so I figured now's the time to take a look. But first, let me give you all a bit of an introduction. Ooh, spooky. Yes. Yes! Explain in great detail. So this house is pretty famous around here. It's owned by this big family with like a butt ton of money. The way the story goes is that this family, the Suttons, once had this daughter. Story time! Well, they had tons of kids, but the one that's important for this story is their youngest daughter. Is my next stream going to be live from the graveyard in our backyard? That would be interesting to do. I don't know how I'd pull that off. I'm pretty sure I don't have the means to stream remotely. Something I've never thought of doing. Would be interesting though, wouldn't it? She grew up, got married, you know the deal. And they bought this house for her and her husband. Oh, and this all takes place in like the 50s or 60s or something like that. Anyway, the two of them had a son, and they lived happy as clams in this house. Wow, if we see ghosts, they're gonna be dressed like they're in Greece. Why is Greece censored? I don't understand. Oh shit, you're right, there is somebody called Spoopy Poops. That is a great one. That is a great name. Isn't that a movie from the 70s? Until one day, the son, who's about 15 at this point, stopped showing up at school. No one knows what happened to this son. There was an official investigation, but nothing ever came of it. No body, no evidence. I like how they're having a discussion about when Grease came out in the chat. Of course, everyone suspected the parents in this case. It didn't help that they apparently became really reclusive and rarely left the house. I guess it could have been like due to trauma or something, but it gets weirder. One day, a couple of months later, the parents just disappear. And not in the sense that they left town or ran away, they just disappear without a trace. Of course, then the Suttons took over the house again, they boarded it up, and that was that. Since then, the family's refused to sell or rent it out to anyone. No one's lived there since. I like how I've gotten myself a little scared telling this story, apparently. Haunting confirmed. Totally sketchy, right? There must be something going on. So without further ado, let's get going. You approach the door, realizing that some of your work has been done for you. The boards covering the front door must have been sturdy at some point, but at this point, not so much. They conveniently lie on the ground before you, seeming as though time and decay got the best of them. Of course, it's likely someone else had the same idea as you as well. You gingerly place a hand on the doorknob, feeling no resistance, you turn. The creaking door opens surprisingly easily. Huh. I guess if you have ghosts as your security system, you probably don't need to lock your doors. Man-weeb. This is such a hoax. Says the man called Man-weeb. And here I was, hoping that I have to break in through the window to get in or something. Doesn't seem like there's too much in the hallway, but let's have a closer look anyway before we venture further in. Property destruction? Breaking and entering? We stand. You turn your attention and camera towards the collection of professionally shot portraits in a mix of black and white and faded color. I'm guessing these are the family that lived here. Those faces? Not to call anyone out, but it's kind of rude to scratch your son's face out like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope they had a backup like those, what are those called? Negatives? I hope they made a copy. Is that how those work? Do you not know how film photos work? Okay, boomer. With a single darting glance, you can tell with your great expertise that the staircase is most definitely not structurally sound. No kidding. These kids know nothing! Are we the boomers, Megan? I think we're the boomers. Let's leave it alone for now. Oh yeah, no way I'm climbing up there. I'm definitely gonna fall in that hole if I try to jump. You decide to play it safe and boring. On the bright side, you're taking steps to prevent developing lower back pain in your 20s. Take in the sheer amount of rubble in front of the door. It'll probably take you several hours to move it out of the way, not exactly a gripping experience for spectators. Best not to bother, especially when there's already an open doorway to your right. Self. Get out. You had to Google the other day to see if you were a geriatric millennial. Yeah. Age makes fools of us all. No, that's time. But of course, time also makes us age. Yes. I don't know, that was a weird ramble. I'm just gonna carry on like I didn't say anything. What was that? Did you all hear that? Stand your ground. Spirits, do you have something to say to me? Savior. You have to concentrate really hard. You can barely make out a few words. I can tell I'm going to hate Man-weeb. My son. You wait, hoping the spirit will say more, but they don't. Whoa, was that a ghost, or did I imagine that? You imagined it. You glance up at the upper level, just visible from your current location. It's a shame about the stairs. But there's a whole lot of other stuff to look at up there. I'm just dying of curiosity, but I guess there's no way around it. So just parkour up there, what's stopping you? You step through the archway. I guess this is probably the living room? Actually, the correct term is parlor in a Victorian-style house like this. Okay. You presume it once must have been a place of love and gathering for the family. Now just a bunch of rotting furniture covered in dust. Timeless designs, maybe, but timeless construction? Hardly. Yeah, what the hell are you doing here, ghost lover? Manweeb clearly seems like he's an asshole. You should probably just, like, time out that dude. Don't want any ghosts to get the jump on me this time, so... Let's yell for ghosts. Any ghosts here? Any bumpers loading? No, wait, no, that's Christmas. Yep, that should do it. Unsurprisingly, you receive no reply. Well, let's see what clues we can find here. Spooky bear. The teddy bear certainly seems like they've seen better days. You pick it up and examine it, but you can't help but feel an odd sensation fall upon you. I swear I'm not making this up, ghoul friends. Feels like someone is trying to pull this teddy away from me. It's not worth getting possessed. A jealous ghost, maybe? I'm not very strong, just feels like a little kid tugging on my clothes. No, it's my bear. Mr. Bear is my friend now! You continue to cling on to the teddy. The tugging is still there, but... Oh, it's gone. Can't help but jump a little as you feel the gentlest of pats on your head. On instinct, you move to bat the hand away, but there's nothing there. You set the teddy back on the chair and step back. Yeah, no thanks. I wonder if it still works. Give one the keys a good press or two, or 3 or 4. Even to your untrained ears, you can tell that the piano is sorely off tune. Continue to play the piano! Although you know next to nothing about the piano, you continue to press at the keys haphazardly. The sounds that escape the instrument are, well, let's put it this way, totally unlike anything you've heard before. Man, I always thought piano would be the easiest instrument to learn. You're just pressing buttons. As you continue to struggle, you feel a presence above your hand, coaxing it to form shapes and press down. A single chord sounds out. Despite your lack of musical knowledge, you'd hazard a guess at it sounding correct. Ah yes, piano ghost. Don't play any more than that, though. You immediately withdraw your hand as a chill runs up your spine. I see what's happening here. The way I'm going through this game, I'm going to get, like, rock-bottom viewers, and I'm going to scare the bejesus out of myself, and I feel like this is exactly what would happen if I live stream from a haunted house. So hey, it's true to life, right? True to life. Hello, Rolls, welcome back. Hopefully you got your laptop sorted out. What was that? I could have sworn I saw... Never mind. Give the piano another hesitant glance before backing away. Camera pans across the room, finally focusing on a diary left on the coffee table. Well, let's hope there's something juicy here. Secrets, scandals, and, satanic sacrifices. You flip through the diary and are immediately sorely disappointed. had your keys all mixed up on your laptop? I think that happened to one of my laptops once. I don't know how I fixed it. Maybe it just sorted itself out, who knows. There are a few pages untouched by water stains and rips. You can just about make out some of the writing. Let's see. Dear Diary, the weather today was absolutely dreadful, all gloom and rain. I made a lovely salmon and cottage cheese jelly. Wow, gross! And boring. Does it get better? Flip ahead several legible pages. There is a single page that's still somewhat readable, but it just has the same sentence, repeated ad nauseum. Where is my son? 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 Ah! Did you guys hear that? I think I saw something. Did the camera catch that? A wedding photo. That's the kind of style that was popular back then. Skim through the books on the shelves. This one looks promising. Pull out a photo album and flip it open, only to find the insides completely destroyed, disintegrated, and a third adjective that starts with a D. Whoa, I didn't know that. I didn't know film photos could melt like that. Is that a thing that can happen normally to these old-timey photos, or is that a sign of ghost activity? I should probably Google that. It's a sofa. As you flop down onto the cushions, puffs. I would not sit on that. I would not sit on that couch, I'm sorry. You choke as you accidentally, breathe the particles in. Wow, that's dusty. But otherwise pretty comfortable. Time to take a nap? No, let's just get up. I should get up, though. No sense in wasting time. The stench of spoiled food hits you right in the face as you step through the door, like a slap in the face. Ugh! That is foul! Fortunately for you lot, the people who make cameras haven't developed smell recording technology yet. But trust me, it's not pretty. How do we know? Where's the proof? Hand your camera in a sweeping shot across the kitchen island. Look at all the utensils and dinnerware still out. It's really like the family just up and disappeared. You'd think that someone was just about to sit down to a meal if not for the layer of dust coating everything on the island. Yeah, seems like we got a traveler here. Postcards from as close as New York and as far as Tokyo. Dang! Planes existed back then? Or did they have to take, like, a boat? This fucking kid. You gingerly remove the postcards from the fridge and flip them over to read the back. You're able to make out some of the post dates to compile a chronological reading order. Yeah, they're all from a Bonnie, and they're addressed to a Martha. That's right, Martha was the name of the mother who lived here. Greetings from Rio. By now you must be settling into your wedded bliss. I'm envious. You'd love Buenos Aires, and if you didn't have your friends full, if you didn't have your hands full back home. Have you chosen a name yet? How about Bobby, after the baby's dear Aunt Bonnie? Haha. This Bonnie must have been Martha's sister then. Tokyo is amazing. Picked up a few darling outfits in Ginza. Send photos of Bobby wearing them for the first day of school. New York is just as you dreamed. Perhaps you could bring Bobby here sometime. Might be a good distraction from troubles of school. Whew, it's sweltering here in Bombay, but the food is fantastic. 9 is a difficult age, but I'm sure things will get better. Bombay? Oh right, that's what Mumbai used to be called, huh? Anyway, that's the last of the readable postcards. It sounds like the parents were having some trouble with their son. Your unique aroma most definitely seems to be emanating from the fridge. Oh man, if you could smell this right now. Open it! Cool friends, I hope no one's eating while they're watching this stream. You throw open the refrigerator door, making sure your camera captures every grisly detail. That is the thing that just got me a few more viewers. How about that? Who doesn't want to see disgusting rotten food, I guess? You peer closer at the contents, but you're not really able to make out what anything is. Not only has all the food spoiled, it's mostly just a pile of decomposing, unrecognizable mush at this point. Except for one single item that sits in the middle of the carnage, untouched by time. Holy, is that a McDonald's burger? You grab it without hesitation, removing it from the wrapper. It's pristine, as if you ordered it from the drive-thru today. You resist the very strong urge to gag as you shut the door on your new discovery. Yep, never eating fast food again. Faint rustling sound seems to be coming from within the cupboard. Oh, do you hear that? You zoom in your camera as you approach the source of the sound. Throw open the cupboard. You throw open the cupboard doors. Reveal yourself, spirit! Only to find a raccoon snacking on whatever remains of the pantry staples. Eek. It takes you by surprise anyway, and the raccoon lunges at you. You frantically fling it off. Oh jeez, oh man, do you think I got rabies from that? You're about to burst into tears and call for your grandma, but you remember your audience and compose yourself. King of getting rabies. Well, let's carry on, shall we? Return to the living room. I guess I don't have any choice but to leave currently? You survey your surroundings and wonder whether you've seen enough. Well, I think that's all we're gonna get out of this visit. I wish there were other parts of the house we could have seen. Like what was going on upstairs? Or was there a basement I didn't notice? I guess we saw a lot in the house anyway. I feel like we definitely got the full experience. We even saw some ghosts after all. But it's still not totally clear what happened to the family. How did 3 people just up and disappear? The spirit in the hallway was likely the dad, and the presence in the living room felt like the mom. What about the OG disappearing act, the son? What could have happened? Totally something supernatural. I'm gonna start off by saying it was for sure something supernatural. I mean, all the evidence was there. Like... I mean, as I said, we have proof that the place is haunted. Maybe this was just always a ghost hotspot. And the original inhabitants were spirited away. It's like, just like the Studio Ghibli movie, sure. But of course, this is all speculation on my part. Maybe some of you disagree. Fuck you, manweeb. As for the definitive truth of what happened in this family, I'm afraid that will remain a mystery. Okay, that didn't turn out very well. Okay, so I could have spotted a demon. There is a basement. Post possibly the worst stream ever. Run out screaming for your life. Post an incredible stream. Narrowly avoid possession. Let's try doing one more run of this. Wait, what's happening? understand what I just did.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay. Whoops. Wait, what? Why does it keep doing that? I think I may have screwed something up here, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll just keep it the same as I did before. I'll give it the short version this time. This house is pretty famous in my town. I heard there were some murders, like, way back in the day. Well, maybe not murders, but a family of 3 used to live here and they just disappeared one day. And no one's lived here since, probably because it's haunted. So family moved house and you jumped to ghosts, over dramatic much? Anyway, if you want more information, you can probably look it up on Wikipedia. It's a pretty famous house, so I think they have an article. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, I think a ghost popped up with this one, so let's check that out. Or maybe not. It'll take you several hours to move it. Screw it, let's try jumping the stairs. Try to climb up anyway. Ah! You're taken by surprise as the bottommost step crumbles beneath your weight. Doesn't seem like you'll be able to make it up the stairs unless you can somehow jump across that massive gaping hole anyway. You brace yourself, working up to physically fling yourself up the stairs to the best of your ability. Yeet! Your best, unfortunately, isn't quite good enough, and you land flat on your butt. Ouch. Okay. You whip out your state-of-the-art ghost detection equipment, your phone. As you pan across your surroundings, you suddenly pick up on something. Is that the Snapchat filter? Are you kidding me? Gosh, you guys see that? I think it found like a face or something. Wait, let me do it again. This time nothing shows up on your screen. Maybe they're shy? Well, let's see what clues we can find here. So there was something over there that it won't let me pick up on. May as well have another ghost encounter here. See if I can scare the bejesus out of myself and get, like, run screaming out of the house. Let's go through the diary again, I guess. Yeah, let's just go into the kitchen again. I feel like there's probably a lot of stuff I'm doing incorrect here, but you know what? How is I'm supposed to be able to get to the basement, I wonder? Because clearly there's a basement here somewhere. Time to take a nap. Yawn. Can't hurt to get a bit of shut-eye. Are you really taking a nap? Here, wake me up in 15 minutes, school friends. Okay. Ooh, that was refreshing. Time to get back at it. I feel like that was probably a bad idea, but okay. Is that spirit the dad? Couldn't really make details out clearly, but... You shudder. You think better of approaching the fridge again. Pretty sure I've read all the legible ones, but a second look can't hurt. As you scan over the entire fridge, you notice the corner of a postcard peeking out from underneath the fridge. Aha! Sweet! You give it a tug and pull it through, tearing it slightly in the process. Let's see what we have here. Mom told me about Bobby. I'm so sorry, but I'm begging you, Martha. Please don't And of course there's a big ink smudge there. Please don't what? Summon demons? Summon demons? Sacrifice babies? Peas and eggs with condensed milk? Inquiring minds want to know. I mean, can I not examine the occult books on the floor? Take a second. Ah, there we go. Something you didn't notice before. Hold up, what's this? You dust off the old tome. It looks almost cartoonishly evil. Oh, do you think they were like communing with demons in this house? Maybe they were like holding sacrificial rituals? Is that what happened to the missing son? Holy moly, we cracked it, lads and ladettes. Ladettes and friends. Open it up! You flip open the book with gusto and are immediately greeted with a great puff of dust. Before you can read a single line, a tingling feeling scurries across your face. Summon those demons! Sacrifice those babies! Ah! I've been cursed! The humanity! Oh, it's just a spud. Ah, a spider! Ah! You immediately slam the book shut. Arachnophobia is no joke. As you look around the room, realization dawns upon you. You know what, ghoul friends? You've been trying to shove the feeling aside for a while now, but you're at your limit. You can't ignore the fear creeping up on you any longer. I think I've been... What was that? No, 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 no. Ah! Get me out of here! Once you finally make it out of the house, you double over, gasping for air desperately. Oh, shoot! The stream... You realize you've just broadcasted both your cowardice and your sheer lack of athleticism to your dedicated viewers. Catch you next time. This is your boy, one sec. Your boy Penguin, signing off. You collapse at the stairs in front of the house. At least I made it out alive. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna give it one more go, because it seems like I need to check certain things more than once. I'm just gonna leave it like that. There's no sense in changing it, because I've gone through this so many times. I'm curious, I need to know. Okay, explaining it in great detail is how you get more viewers, which is nice. Let's try not to jump up the stairs this time. Aha, there we go. Okay, so I do need to examine certain things more than once for this to really work. Oh, and I actually changed this, apparently. I guess people can convert all sorts of religions, even demon-worshipping ones. Something big must have triggered that change. Okay, I have to stop skipping through this so quickly because it actually is different because of the things I've done. It's like kind of weird considering they scratched a shot of all those photos in the hallway. It doesn't seem to have anything new after this, it just goes on and on. Oh, and the ghost didn't show up this time. I wonder if it still works. I'll leave it alone. Well, it's clear to everyone that my piano career is not going to take off today, so let's leave it at that. Play Freebird! Okay, so let's go through these again. I like how I spent way more time with this game than I thought I would. Okay. Just use Dream It. Okay, none of this is any different, it seems. Sounds like the parents were having some trouble with their child. People seem to like the fridge thing, so let's open up the fridge. I think you also get more viewers if you look in here and get scared the bejesus of by, you know, the raccoons. Let's try that too. Let's see if I can max out the viewer bar. Probably not, but we'll see. Reveal yourself, spirit! Well, let's leave them to that. Oh, and this has changed too, because I guess I'm not so scared. You back away slowly. It might not be a ghost, but rabies are very real and very scary. Let's see what we have here. Ah, there we go. You do a quick scan of the room and notice a doorway in the corner with stairs leading down. Aha! That's probably the basement. Spooky basement! Whoa! You're not quite sure what to expect when you descend down the stairs, but this... We found the smoking gun, ghoul friends! It's hard to look at anything else other than the, I guess, pentagram drawn on the floor. It's so predictable. It might have been an otherwise normal basement, but that is certainly a strong decor choice. Summoning circle? Finally, it's come to this, the cherry on top of this adventurous Sunday. Admire from a distance? Step into the circle. You're not sure what to expect as you hop right into the center of the pentagram. Hello, demon. I don't know if this is just my imagination, but there's this, like, foreboding aura? It feels very concentrated in this area. You survey your surroundings from your new vantage point, noticing that the candles surrounding the pentagram remain unlit. A vintage lighter lays on the floor within reach. Light the candles. Nope, 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 nope. Well, here goes nothing. With more guts than common sense, you pick up the lighter. I wonder if this thing still works. After a couple of fruitless attempts, you finally manage to get a flicker of flame out of the lighter. Hello, creepy thing! Hello, creepy thing that seems to be a Legend of Zelda fan, because its eyes are Triforces. You struggle to get all the candles lit, and before you can even step back to admire your work, you feel the same foreboding aura grow stronger. into a definitive presence. Hello, ghoul friends, this is it! Demonic possession! Let's go! Yes, take me, Satan! You almost even feel its weightiness, is that a word? Upon you, just for a second, before it seemingly dissipates. Yes, possession, let's fucking go! Wait, was I just rejected by a demon? Come on, possess me! I'm a tasty friend! What a jerk. Like most basements, this was clearly used as a storage area. Baby furniture, kitty toys. It all seems like stuff that was outgrown. After all, their child was about my age at the time of the disappearance. I guess the parents never gave these things away. You still feel a bit hurt that you were rejected by a demon? In order to preserve your remaining self-esteem, you decide not to approach the circle again. There's nothing else you could find interesting amongst the junk piled against the wall. Well, I mean, that was pointless then. You survey your surroundings and wonder whether you've seen enough. Wait, so I can't go to... I can't go back to the rest of the house? That's a shame. That's all we're gonna get out of this visit. So I expected to see some stuff when we first came into this house, but I gotta say, I definitely wasn't expecting to see a full-blown pentagram in the basement. I think we can safely assume that this family was into something dark, and it's very likely that contributed to their disappearance. There was definitely some energy when I stepped within the circle. I could almost make out its shape. I want to say it was humanoid? It didn't look totally human, but it was, you know, it was a good facsimile of one? That's the impression I got, anyway. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get possessed. Why? What a stream that would have made, huh? So what do you think was actually going on there? I'm gonna start off by saying it was for sure something supernatural. I mean, aside from the incredibly obvious pentagram, it's probably something they were looking into for a while. Like what with all those demonology books in the living room and all. There must have been some big catalyst for them to go against their faith like that. The diary seemed like a good motive. They wanted their child back. Maybe that's why the writing in the diary was so frantic. They were desperate for any way to get their child back after the disappearance. Something must have gone terribly wrong with the ritual. The presence within the circle felt so raw and angry. What happened? Who was it? What if they just summoned the wrong thing? Some sort of demonic spirit. A murder spirit! How specific are demon summoning rituals? Is it like dialing a wrong number? It can be. And that's that. That spirit was trapped there, and that's why I felt that presence. But of course, this is all speculation on my part, and maybe some of you disagree. So as far as the definitive truth of what happened in this family, I'm afraid that will remain a mystery. User Manweeb has been banned. Finally! Okay. I feel like this is one of those games where you have to actually do things in a specific order, and that's how you can unlock everything. I'd love to dig into this further, but I just simply don't have the time. Narrowly avoid possession. Get possessed. So I can get possessed, I can really tank the stream, or I can host an incredible stream. So unfortunately, that's as much of that as I can do right now.